Hello everyone! How are we on this Saturday afternoon? I hope we're all doing well. I've had a busy day myself and 5 hours sleep, so I've got a monster by the side of me while I do the rest of the deep roads, because fuck the deep roads. Let's get this shit on the road. Right, where were we? Staring at Alistair, apparently. Where the fuck were we? Let's straight into combat.
On it.
I'm not ready for this at all, but this is what I get for leaving halfway through into the deep roads.
On it.
I get spiders and nasty things and Alistair, please get the spider out of my face.
No more talking.
Thank you.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Alistair, do your thing. Do it now.
Done.
Thank you, baby.
Weapons at the ready. Let's get started. On it.
Well, welcome back to this game. I literally haven't touched it in a week. I haven't bothered with Origins at all. I've been trying to mod Inquisition, ready for when I do eventually play it. Not that that'll be a long time. I've still got the whole of 2 to get through first. But I just wanted to see what mods were out there. A lot of them are less exciting than I thought. It's not quite... Origins seems to have very extravagant fucking mods behind it.
Trap!
Oh,
Trap!
come on, I could have said that like 2 seconds a little bit earlier and it would have been fine.
Here we go! Right. Come now, defend yourself!
Ogren, hello?
Time for some fun!
Where to?
Come on. My little Oggy Roggy Wren. Alistair, don't you dare take a step forward.
Let us end this.
At least he walked around it. Hello, Dip. How are you? You got a dwarf now. Is that Milkins? Ogren? They're pretty much the same.
Speak.
They both burp and fart a lot. That's pretty much the same thing.
On it.
With a minor obsession of booze as well, might I add.
On it.
Oh, this place.
Let us end this.
I choose the lesser of 2 evils with this place. This is so fucking hell. So I skip this place, or I'm on it, so I skip the fade. Me personally would rather skip the fade. Oh dear. Who else is getting eaten? Fucking when we need her alive. We need her alive. Do you hear me? Alistair's gonna fucking kick the bucket in a minute. Because...
On
Win, bring him back. There we go. And then a group heal.
You'll never know
Probably
what
be the
hit him.
best move. So exactly like Vulcan. It's fucking, what's that voice actor's name? He voices like everything. I know he voices Wolverine. Blum? Jeff Blum. Jeff Blum? Steve Blum. That's it, Steve Blum.
This should be easy enough.
Why did Alistair just say, huh? We just killed a bunch of Darkspawn, Alistair. What else is it?
Right.
I thought I was gonna accidentally talk to Ogren then. A beautiful... a beautiful specimen.
Trap.
Right, where's the trap? Oh, fucking deal with this shit. Can I not... Why can't I disarm it? Hello? Hello? I can't disarm it! Do I have to walk to... Oh, fine.
Let's get started.
Alistair just ran in like a champ, doesn't give a shit. Straight to the front line. Oh, my girlfriend is dying to this hideous creature. Well, I need to go to the front line. Oh, thanks, Win, for setting that off.
Hey, watch it!
But we always go back to loot.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, the deep roads stink. I'm leaving. Oh, this is quite an intense fight from what I remember. We'll be alright. Should probably let Alistair lead though. And do you wanna lead this? There is a mage somewhere
A
in the
little
back.
pancake. Ha! I can see why. Let's make this quick, shall we? There is your weakness! On it.
We're actually doing okay. This is probably the best I've ever done in this fight.
You're mine! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Alistair running in to save the day. He is indeed.
You had it coming! Right. On it. As you wish.
On it. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. Victory shall be mine! Move and parry! Striking kill! Weapons at the ready! Let's get started.
Warden wins again.
Let's get started.
Being heard now? No? Yes? Can I be heard? Am I heard? Was I silent that whole time? If so, that was incredibly embarrassing. Have I been going through that completely silent? Please tell me. Please embarrass me further. Well, I mean, it was good to know. This is what having both your mods missing does to a woman. It means that you do stupid shit like have your mic muted and it says it's not. Just chat shit to myself and I thought, wow, everyone's responding in a way that really works, and it turns out I was talking shit to myself. You were quiet since the big fight. How the fuck did that happen? I honestly don't know how that happened. Thought you're just really focused. Really focused. No, this fight, oh shit, fuck tits. You know when you see those flies, this is bad news. See, Alistair's, he's done. The fucking flies took him, he's gone.
That all you got?
We need to do something. Like, now. Like now. Like now. Guys, come on. Yeah, I don't know how that happened with my mic.
Immediately.
I didn't touch it. I can't wait for there to be like an actual problem with my mic or something. Oh, thank God. I dealt with the mage single-handedly. Fuck you all.
Move and parry, strike and kill!
That's single-handedly one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. Thank God I'm just a little baby streamer. How could you guys cope without my absolutely witty commentary? Right, where do I... Oh, the massive shiny door. That's where I go.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Oh, that's interesting. I like it when invisible things talk to me.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
Beat us and meet. First they come, then they meet.
It's another girl's turn.
They return. What?
Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams.
It must have been a really good time.
Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm not into that kind of kink.
Hated as she is violated.
Okay, I'm not making a joke about that one.
Ninth day, she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast, as she's become the beast.
This is...
First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
Hello, dear. Ugh! Ominous music, why?
What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Examine her closely. She appears to be suffering from high fever. Her skin is pale and she's covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Okay, we don't need to hear it again. Shh, 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 shh. Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered, and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Branka! Just the name we needed to hear. Where is she?
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
I love how we immediately know this is Hespeth without anyone clarifying that. Now, what did you do, Hespeth? What did Branka do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
And she's gone. She disappeared like a fucking cloud of smoke. But that was well worth it. I definitely needed someone to put the creeps up me in a place that's already creepy enough. I do love, though, that in most games or novels or media in general, if you're under some sort of spell or corruption, you speak in riddle. Imagine if...
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Imagine if instead you got corrupted and you spoke like a road man instead. How about that?
Let's get started. Right. Show me what you got.
Well, that was easy. Alistair went flying past me.
Right.
I think we work well together.
On it.
And
Let's get started.
up so we can beef up our little Oggy Red.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
This should be easy enough.
Can I get down here? Oh, yeah, I know what doors they are. Never mind, ignore me.
Bunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Well, it looks nice and peaceful right now. No one's turning on us. We're just simply visitors.
As you wish.
I'm just gonna take this item right here. This altar. I need that key. Thank you. I will. And I'll be on my way. I promise I didn't take anything.
Warden sent this
Fuck
to you.
it.
On it.
Whoa, I'm doing like fuck all damage. To be fair, I think I put all my enchantment brings into dead stuff, so I'm gonna do fuck all here.
Right.
Like, give me a dark spawn, it'll be dead. But give me a spirit,
Desperation is an ugly refuge.
not so much.
We must have.
Yeah, beat him on the table.
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Why does it sound so oddly like... I feel sexual tension. What's going on here? What sort of corruption are we actually on about?
They took Laren.
This should be easy enough.
They took Laren. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it?
They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Sounds like a brilliant day. Fun for all the family.
And
Oh,
while
we're getting
she
close.
ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them. brood mother.
This should be
Oh,
easy
here
enough.
we go, boys. The namesake of this stream. Rude lady. What a sexy, sexy being. I believe I've seen that driving around in Littles before. Mother isn't actually as bad as I make it out to be, though. This is where I die or something, but in all realness, Brood Mother is nowhere near as bad as it's made out to be. It's the path
As you wish.
getting there. The deep roads themselves take fucking long.
This should be easy enough.
See, we're fine, right? We're fine.
Victory shall be mine!
Look at those fucking
A little
belly
closer.
physics.
I
or
can see why.
belly
I'm running out of
boom.
energy.
Fine, just keep hammering it. Right, I'll focus. Dark Swarm.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. As you wish.
Take a tentacle each.
This should be easy enough. Ha! Is that all you got?
Alistair. Hello.
All right. Hey, watch it!
As you wish.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Alistair. Go attack if you want that final blow, my man. Oh, never mind. We're all stunned. Wind can group hill. Oh, okay, there's shrieks out now. Where is Alistair? Okay. Yeah, he'll be alright.
Let's make this
You'll never know what hit him.
Is he gonna be alright? Yeah, he's fine. Jiggle physics. Oh! Poor Ogre! Quick, get him down!
My strength is waning.
Hey! I get the final blow, thank fuck. Die, monster! Woohoo!
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Ooh, ominous. Ogren's got absolute... Yeah. We didn't need it to be that dramatic. Ogren has said nothing about the fact that his wife has been cheating on him. Or had been, I suppose. Would be a better word for it. Why am I giving Alistair herbalism again? Already got wind capping on it. Nothing else dropped anything. We're good. Rude mother, done. Bang. Sorted. I wasn't expecting to get it done that early either. I guess I forgot where I was in the deep roads.
Branka is anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared. What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily.
Fuck me. I'm gonna have to try and get rid of that on my lonesome.
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important
I hope that
errand
didn't
boy.
clip out then.
I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Bear with me just a sec. There we go. Removed. Gotta handle it all by myself. What were we talking about? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Someone sounds a bit consumed by this search. But of course, there is a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does this include Hespith and the others in your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Bitch. Ogren can do better. Right, Ogren.
I needed people to test Caradon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. Men, they were all mine.
Right.
Shit, sorry.
Pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespith. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
An ends to a means to an end, even not an end to a mean.
Right.
But when your means is sacrificing people, then you should start thinking about how fucking shit your ends
Only
might
one
be.
can stand.
Right, how are we doing?
This should be easy enough. Right.
We're starting to become Branka's little fucking warriors.
Pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already, but some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
That's fucking twisted, man.
On it.
You knew what would happen to the people who are supposed to be closest to you. And you kept that supply going to take them further.
Right.
Branka's a terrible person. And the fact that I've got to side with her eventually when I do a bad run is insane to me. I'm not looking forward to it.
Let's get started.
Oh, they're all dead, okay. That's that bit. Good.
You have no idea how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen. There's something about this place. It makes people despair.
Ew. I do not want to think about being some sort of fucking experiment to run through fucking traps for you, but alas, the game desires it. Is there anything that we can get rid of quick sharp? Oh. Okay. Actually, that's a good point. Can Alistair wear the armor of the Legion? Those stats are tasty, so I'll take it. Holy smokes. I mean, I don't have the gauntlets or anything to go with it yet, but that armor looks pretty fucking dope. Don't know how dwarf armor fits a human,
should
but
be
we
easy
won't
enough.
question it.
On it.
I'll take these guys on. 2 warriors can do the fucking ogre, it'll be over in no time. Oh, Ogren's getting punched to death, okay.
As you wish.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
This should be easy enough. Right. On it.
There we go. Let's just see if there's anything else to pick up. What beautiful motion I just did. Looked like I was gonna throw hands.
At your order.
Think worthy of taking. Almost so full up. There is levers for this place, isn't there? I think. I usually just brute my way through it, but I think there is actually levers. Yeah, there.
This should be easy enough.
I don't know if those are the only two though. Ah, there's one on each side.
Now we go into battle.
There we go. I mean, they got halfway through, but this you can't just brute force it without fucking closing the valves, and it's probably done just as quick. I don't know whether they added that as a bit to make you panic. I don't want it. Give me the other body, thank you. Am I going back the way I came? Yeah, I was. I used that dwarf corpse as a landmark. Oh, just carrying daggers. It's worth checking. No, now I'm going back the way I came, aren't I? Yeah, oh my god. So this is all getting a bit too suspicious.
Trap!
What sort of fucking trap is that, and how do I do anything about it?
Trap! As you wish.
Oh, well that's nice. That's not.
Right. On it. Come, you can do better than that! This should be easy enough.
All doing alright, apart from Ogren. Ogren's not doing alright. Ogren's got a motherfucking injury.
Only one shall stand! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
And then, oh, okay, it's the middle two. Oh, well.
Time for some fun!
Didn't hit me. Not my problem. Didn't hit me. Did hit Win though. Win might die. No, she's fine. She held herself.
Desperation is an ugly perfume!
let's just go. Let's get out of here as fast as humanly fucking possible. Oh, now time for the painful mini-boss that I absolutely despise, but...
I sense something drawing near.
This fight is such a fucking gimmick, it's painful. So, put me here, Alistair here, Ogren back here.
They'll never know
No,
what hit
no,
'em.
no, 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 everyone's enemy's fucking moving. Right, Alistair,
Here.
get yours back,
All right.
bring it over here, without falling on the floor, like a tit. Now fight it, thank you. You need them as close to the respecting anvils as possible.
Right. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Then the middle bit switches, so you have to keep an eye on which ones. We'll do this one again. Alistair and Ogren need to move away from that one doesn't matter.
Attack!
For me, and it isn't gonna
And if Wynn could take that one, that would be really fucking helpful as well. In between healing. And somehow I got all of their attention. Right, Alistair, move them here. Move them here, Alistair.
Time for some fun. A little frantic. Ha! I can see why.
Right, Ogren, activate. Oh, that's not the one we needed. Unless you do, I can't remember if you need to do them twice.
It is done.
There we go.
Fight.
Is it just me?
Right, which one's Alistair deciding?
Here, do you actually think you have a chance? Weapons at the ready.
Ogren.
Stay still.
Must have victory.
It's just not catching his attention. The spirit wants me. Right, Alistair's not doing too hot.
At your order.
They'll never know what hit him.
Oh, thanks, Ogren. Really nice. There we go.
Immediately.
There we go.
Done and done.
Careful.
Task complete. On to the next. Finished.
Did that
As you
count?
wish.
Nice. There's Alistair. They're all just standing there like fucking muppets, okay.
What?
Come now, defend yourself!
Must
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why.
We should be fine. Seems to be doing this
All you
right.
got? You're mine! Done and done.
Alistair.
Right.
Right indeed. Fucking do your job.
Done.
So tired.
let us end this.
On it.
Can the rest of you actually do something? Let's make this quick. Oh,
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
well, I guess I can't guess all of the lights right all the time.
Careful.
As you wish.
most pointless fucking fight, and I hate that it gets put in there. There's no need for it. There is no need for a silly little anvil fight. Imagine if that was me burping. I'd be so embarrassed. No, that was lovely little Ogren. Shit's about to get real though. I fucking like this. If there is a time for me to have my first death in this game, it's now. Because this last fight is whew.
My name is Carradine. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Carradine, as in the Carradine of Carradine's Cross?
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
Yeah, that sounds like blood magic, a dangerous road.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
Is that Alistair's shoulder that's just decided to, like, fucking perch in the side of my view? What now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Yeah, as fucking good an idea it was to take volunteers the first time when you really needed it. We're not having any fucking... Let's not take any souls anymore. I'm done with the soul taking. No souls. Thank you. Let's keep them in the bodies where they belong. You were a paragon. I'll help you if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Glory means more to you than fucking people's lives. That's crazy. But not unheard of. The anvil slaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Branka, don't throw your life away for this.
She's not the... We have to destroy the anvil, Branka.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
No, Warden, your wife has to die. She's obsessed beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
Oh, great.
Nora! My friend! You must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Oh, I just suddenly started tweaking and was like, yeah, I need to fight. Right, there is a good way to do this fight, and I can't remember how I did it. But we're gonna get people fucking... It.
All right.
It's probably a good bet to get as many... If we focus the golems first, we'll try and focus the golems first. Let Branka do a little her thing.
You don't know what.
Of our ally golems we keep alive, the better it should be. I'm still fighting that one. Ogren's attacking his wife. Right, this is going surprisingly well, and I'm a little bit scared because it's going so well. Oh, Alice is dead. Well, that's not what we wanted. We'll revive him as quickly as possible. Give everyone a little healy.
There is your weakness! Protect my anvil!
We're doing well.
Is it
We are
just me, or
doing
do you actually
really,
think you
really
have a
fucking
chance?
well.
You don't know what.
You're a troublemaker! Let's get started.
That is the quickest and the best I've ever done that. No joke. I am shocked at my own capabilities.
This should be easy enough.
Let's... Because we want Branka stuff, really. What should we remove? Let's get rid of some of the weapons, because they're just regular items, really. There we go. Nice. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into the surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognise few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honour those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." Ogrim, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's take a fucking tracing. I just waved my hand at it and there we go. I want to use that saying from now on though. Fart me a lullaby. Right, let's get Caradin out.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Fire me a lullaby. I'll try Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You'd be proud of me. Well, maybe if I drink enough of this monster, I might actually start doing burps like that. We need to Paragon support to settle the election. I would suggest Ogrin gets what he wants. He did lose his wife over this, but I'll thank you for anything your skill can add to my cause.
Oh, do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy.
There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Ah, my eyes. That's one hell of a crown.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will.
Fair play.
I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed. Yeah, fuck that anvil.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tunsha. May you always find your way in.
I mean, it is a pretty sight, isn't it? Wait, what are you doing? No, no! 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 He literally said, I'm head out. Rip in pieces. Caradin. Caradin? Yeah. You'll always be remembered. Right, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. I hate it here.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Right, onwards we go. Back to Ozma. Someone did die! Milkins, hello. But someone did die. It was Caradin. We don't. Poor little Caradin. We did as he wished, and he said, I can't cope with what I've done, and he threw himself straight into the
Lords
lava.
of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Shock horror.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Caradin for his chosen king.
Caradin was trapped in the body of a golem. This Warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caradin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradin choose?
He has fallen asleep. Why am I not surprised? We are going to pick Harrowmont, even though people don't normally pick Harrowmont. They pick Balin, but I think Balin's a twat, so Harrowmont it is.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
We'll just stood there watching like, well, this is exciting. But we want to get back and get some fucking food. We've been in the middle of
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
What? His crown's vibrating!
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Stand down, Balin, you've lost.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
And this is exactly why Balin's a dick. Because, oh, he couldn't go down without a fight, could he?
You had it coming!
Right.
Let's get started. Is it just me, or do you actually think you...
I love it. We just crowned a king and he's fucking fighting. He's fighting with us. He don't give a shit.
Only one should stand!
I'm gonna go and help these guys. I don't need to, they'd be fine, but...
No quarter!
This has gone well.
Done and done.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you, King Harrowmont.
Indeed. More than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Yay!
Thank you, King Harrowmont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to my duties.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar.
Nice.
I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Just take the gold out off of everyone. Quick. No one's gonna clean those bodies up, huh? No? Okay. Right, let's put some points into dexterity.
The assembly is in recess until King Harrowmont can address them.
I didn't even fucking see you there, mate.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
It is a hat and a half, and it was vibrating too, giving the brain a nice gentle rub.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Should I try and persuade? Just why not? We need you topside, show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Sick. Just what I wanted.
Let's get started.
Right, let's go and sell some of our shit. Actually, no, we need to go to the Shapers. Shaper? Yeah. Right, let's...
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Anything? Anything? Sounds good to me.
Impressive work, Warden. King Harrowmont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories, but I apologize. You do not know me nearly as well as I know you. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward.
Nice.
I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Perfect. Why have you still got oh.
Impressive work, Warden. King Harrowmont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric from Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
The chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean? '. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Chantry cares for widows and orphans?
Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, that's it.
I will record this conversation
Ciao.
in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Right, let's go to the assembly, see a little lady, how she's doing. It's right here, isn't it, the assembly? Yeah.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness is enough.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Did indeed. Last time you gave me money, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Right, now we need to find a merchant, and we need to get rid of some of this shit. What I might do, though, is switch some of that armor around.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Balin take to the streets. Pandemonium increasing.
This should be easy.
Let's have a little play around. Nothing good for me. Alistair's got another injury. Starfang still looks like the best thing for Alistair right now. Did we get any more? Okay, so I could keep him in. That looks fucking weird. Wait. Okay. I'll keep you. It's a shame that there's no gauntlets or anything to go with it, though. That's what's bothering me. Oh, I'll keep him in this for now. Paramount stuff. It's shit. No point in me fucking carrying that. Looks like it's gonna be a whole lot of shit that I'm gonna end up selling. Swap those over. Hello, Milkins. You alright? And I can't Right, I'm just gonna end up fucking selling it, otherwise I'll sit here for ages contemplating. Dee-dee-doo. Poor performance in dee-dee-doo.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
We're gonna lie. I don't think it's right for her to know about Rook.
I guess it was foolish to think there'd be any sign of him after all this time. Thank you for looking.
It is okay. I wouldn't approve of that choice. Everyone remained silent and stared at each other.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
Would that be... Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do because Rook is... tainted by Darkspawn blood. He's basically a lunatic in the Deep Roads now. I don't think it's wise to tell her that. Especially if she's like, no, I'll go and get him. Like, Deep Roads is dangerous, and then it ends up with 2 people dying instead of just the one. He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Wow, here. I can't go in though. Or is it in there? Say come to the first service. Never mind. Right, merchant, more important.
Why not?
Pardon?
Oh, I'd give you a roll. Why not?
A roll?
Aye, anytime. Preferably in the dark.
I suppose I should be flattered.
I'm not sure I have the equipment for that, but sure, whatever gets you working.
I never quite caught on to the I guess I should be flattered. I don't know if I have the equipment for that.
Give me a moment.
Sure, take your time.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
I still can't get over that is indeed the voice of Wolverine. Right, let's get back to camp. Get rid of all our shit and then we can move on to the next thing. We're like well into halfway through the game now and it's making me emotional.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
What did happen earlier? Oh, yeah, she collapsed, didn't she? Jesus. I've not played for a week. I've forgotten what's happened. Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day. but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
This case of death is taking a while to kick in then.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
You talk so much, Win. The short story would have sufficed. So you're alive, what's the problem?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Well, if the spirit could hold on just a tiny bit longer, just a tiny bit, I would really appreciate it. Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Wolverine, honorary Wolverine mentioned the voice actor for Ogrin also voices Wolverine in, I know, Marvel Rivals, I think some other Marvel things as well. Right, what was I gonna do? Sell my shit before Wind started fucking gobbledygooping about how she's
Enchantment?
dead. I didn't mean to ask. No, no thank you, Sandor. Sorry, wrong person.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Right, let's get selling. Shit, shit, shit. We will keep... We'll keep Duncan's shit, because it's important. Sell that. That's for a mage, I'll keep that on hand. Sell, sell, sell. We'll keep the Legion armor. Wait, did I sell the helmet? Whatever. Sell. Okay, no, I'll get rid of it. Look at all this shit I was carrying. Well, at least I can safely say that I'm fucking rich. And one other thing I can do. Wait. Oh. Fuck. I sold the blood armor. Shit. Oh my god. Oh dear, indeed. I've never done that before. Why now? But you can't get that shit back once you sell it either, as far as I know. Well, I guess Alistair won't be wearing any fancy armor then. He can go without. Ow. Ogren got me twirling my hat. I will speak to him just for you in a minute. But first, I can't remember what I was gonna do. I'm so tired, honestly. I can't believe I fucking sold it. Alright, I'll talk to Ogren.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Branca? I know that we massacred your wife, but...
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ. That's one way to deal with it, isn't it? My wife cheated on me, so now I'm gonna think about what she was doing while I was gone. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do gift time because I've saved,
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Ooh, thank you. I was gonna give gifts because I've been saving these for Oberon for I don't know how long.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Oh, thank you.
Enough. Right. Time to fucking carry on, I guess. Let me have a look. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. I've not done the couriers, okay. And I've got to go back to the Blackstone irregulars. Okay, so we've got two routes. We can either...
As you wish.
Do the Dalish.
Yes.
Not do the Dalish, but help the Dalish.
Yes.
Or...
Yes.
No, not use Everin. Go away.
Yes.
Or we could do the Sacred Urn of Ashes. I'm gonna go to Denerim quickly and see if I can get some better armor. And finish off that quest. Off to the tent to think about that image real hard. Yeah, Ogren's got a habit of disappearing into his tent when he needs to. At least he doesn't do it out in the open. Oh, everyone fell fell to the floor. But when she's stronger than that. I was like, please help me, my hip hurts. And I'm on fire.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Wynn is a queen.
Let's get started.
An undead queen, but a queen nonetheless.
There is your weakness! On your guard!
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Just running up him.
Wish satisfyingly beneath my... That's it! Take
Let's get started.
Herlock Omega. We are like fucking slaughtering these things.
This one.
That was interesting. And draining.
What do you mean, like me and us? So we didn't do it out in the open, we did it in a tent! Didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know I could either. I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
Yeah, Wynn, let's not do anything drastic, like dying on the spot. So you could kill yourself doing this.
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
No, I think that would be wonderful. You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Only care because I need you as a healer. Like, without you, I've got to take care of everyone's health, and I can't be fucked with that. Cool. Okay, we're in Denerim map. You can go away now. Oh, that was strange. Right. Let's see if we can get some worthwhile armor.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Yeah.
Certainly.
It's better than what he has on now. Whoa, 107. I could buy that. His stats are shit. Okay, 1+ health in combat. Why else would it be that expensive, though? I'm confused. I'm conflicted. Oh, to be fair, it's heavy, so it's pretty good armor for heavy. I don't think I want to spend that much on armor. I wanted us all to be kitted equally. We'll go with the heavy plate. See, that's in our spending's too much. It's literally the same fucking thing. Oh my god, it's the same thing but shinier. I was hoping for it to look interesting. Is there anything I
Welcome
could
back.
take?
You looking for fine armor? Certainly.
Light. I'm a medium. No, there's nothing for me then. Right. I could go check out Soldier's Peak, I suppose. Or I could take...
Dwarven craft. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest craft. Every...
Yeah, just show me what you've got. See the... oh, there is some medium. That's quite high strength stuff though. Oh, no, I'm wearing light. Jesus Christ.
Dwarven craft.
with it.
Find dwarven craft. Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Uh-huh.
Certainly.
Right, what was I looking at? I was looking at... light. Okay, the stuff I've got is better. Apart from that one, but... I can't buy it. But it would look dope as well. And definitely nothing like the armor I'm already wearing. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Good Soldier's Peak. Get rid of the shit that I don't need.
On it.
Right, let's get rid of... Oh, there it is! I do have the Blood Dragon plate! I'd held it back. I knew I wasn't that stupid. Oh, I went to all that effort to buy you new fucking armor and everything. Piss flaps. Fucking piss flaps. Piss on my flaps. I went to all that effort.
Warden?
I can't believe it. I had it, I was saving it. This is what I get for, like, having such a big break between playing this game. I just forget everything I'm doing. I'm gonna see if we can sell what we've got and try and make up for it now. Never mind. Next mission delayed. I've got to get the blood armor now. Can't have him walking around in odd pieces.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have... I'm sure you'll be...
Right, give me the fucking armor. It's not even that expensive. I've never even used the blood armor before. Nothing else worth me having, is there? Hey, yo, looking good. It does look fucking sick, actually. I've changed my mind.
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over?
It makes me tear up just thinking about it.
There'll be no more running for our lives, no more darkspawn, and no more camping in the middle of nowhere. I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
This is such an odd thing for you to say, considering everything that we've already done. I could just straight up go, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. What's going on? This is normally like something that he says near the start, before the rose, before anything else. I think I already do.
So I fooled you, did I? Good to know. That wasn't too soon, was it?
So I fooled you, did I? He does look good in that armor, I agree. I mean, I would say that about any fucking armor he's in, but I'm really confused. Normally this is something that he says at the start of the romance, not the end. What's happening? Has he knocked his head? Has he got amnesia? No, I don't know. I need more testing to be sure.
Well, I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? Maker's breath, but you're beautiful. I am a lucky man. Now,
stop breathing.
Let's get back to what we were up to before, lest I forget why we're here.
Stop breathing in my ear like that, Jesus. Yeah, don't I have the rose? Yeah, that's really strange. I've only ever encountered that conversation near the start of the romance, not the fucking end of it. Anyway, I only started that conversation to see what the armor looked like up close. Right, I'm gonna quickly sell that shit.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure you'll be...
Okay. I'm shell. There he is. Oh, these are really good. That one in particular. Shell looking fucking dope, man.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
MK1 has been a shit show as of late. Fighting games are always a bit of a shit show, are they not? I feel like it's hard to have a day of pure ecstasy on a fighting game. I'm so sorry, Shell. He killed himself. I watched it happen and I cried. Well, I didn't cry, I screamed.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no, I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed as Caradin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
I don't think you want to know, Shell. Should we tell Shell? I don't think you want to know, Shell.
But I do wish to know. I must know.
The Anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
You were once squishy, sad but true.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
I'll see what I can do.
If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Let's do... Why did you disapprove? Is it because I said you were squishy once? Sometimes the truth hurts, Shell. Once had squishy little organs.
Yes.
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 Let's fucking... Since this stream has taken part entirely in the deep roads thus far, let's go back and finish Shell's ends of the story. I don't want whatever this merchant's selling. Let's go, let's get this done, and then there was... Oh yeah, we also have to go down into the... I can't remember what it's called, I want to call it... Yeah, Dust Town, that's it. This energy drink has given me an incredibly bouncy knee, but the rest of my body is still tired. I feel like it's not doing its job.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you to come home. You both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough.
If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Well, I'm hoping by the time your son grows up, I'm fucking retired. No more Grey Warden shit.
So you're the one who killed Jarvia. Do you know what you've done? Jarvia was no paragon, but she looked after her own. Even the nobles wouldn't cross her. If you think we're gonna let you waltz around like you own the place, you're wrong. For Jarvia, attack!
I sense something drawing near. This should be easy enough. As you Let's get started.
It's easy. That was definitely not worth it for their part.
On it.
Did you hear something about a new king?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
What makes you think I'm looking for anything?
I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dust Town. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Oh.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
You really will, woman.
Down he goes. Not carrying anything. It's funky head makeup. I believe it's for people, so if you're castless as a dwarf, only the castless have face tattoos like that. I don't know though, don't take my word for it. I haven't fully researched the dwarven law. If we're talking about Dalish, however, I know my fair bits. Ooh, look
Do
at the...
you speak often with Kaelin?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no. We never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Kaelin had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. Very sad.
Is it me or I can hear spite in those words?
Harrowmont, fools!
That wasn't just a, oh, we didn't have a relationship, that was... There was a lot of
Let's get started.
emotion deeply rooted in there.
Done with you now. Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
On it.
You got a feel for it though.
Let's get started.
Try and put yourself in in those shoes. You can't go with your actual family because you were illegitimate, and then you know you don't get a chance to bond with people who are supposed to be your siblings. One of them doesn't. Well, they both don't care about your existence, basically. And then your, like, foster family, as it were, just chuck you aside as well. That's pretty fucking nasty. But I can imagine it's, like, in a way, not uncommon for some people. Or especially, like, if you put it back in, like, olden day terms. There was a reason I came here. What was it for? But I've already checked and he didn't drop anything.
Win?
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might
catch a cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Well, puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
You hear that, Alistair? Wynn's gonna give you a bucket. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It was the first thing that came to mind.
As you wish.
Oh, right, well, anyhow, where have we got to go? Michelle? It's part of the premium content, isn't it? It just says the deep road's okay. Can you mend it? You don't want me to fight Darkspawn with a hole, do you? It might get bigger, might catch cold. You know fully well that, like, if it was a...
This place is familiar.
Shale, I was explaining something. You know fully well if it was like a recent meme or something, it would be like the two fingers pointing together. You'd be like, "Is for me? Men's shirt for me?" Do you remember something?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Let's go. So we just turn around, walk backwards, go back to the map. Let's go. Let's help Shell out. I like Shell.
On it.
We are doing fucking well combat-wise, like...
As you wish.
Right there, yeah.
I've not died once.
On your guard!
That would happen a lot with Flemeth, but no.
Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
Let's get started. Right.
we go any deeper, I'm gonna take a quick 5 minutes because I need the toilet and I'm hungry. Even though I just ate before I started stream, I'm hungry again. So I'm gonna get quick snack. So I'll be right back. Fuck, wrong button. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. I just needed a quick moment to gather some thoughts, gather some food.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
It looks abandoned.
These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Perhaps. Darkspawn live here now.
Let's get started.
On the plus side, my own personal Warden's oath got noticed today. It got mistaken for vampire's blood, but I'll take anything I can get. Normally I just get weird stares. People just stare at it like it's freaky. I don't know why the assumption is that, like, I get it, it's a dark colour, so the assumption is that it's blood, right? But it's black. It's literally black. It's not like dark red. That could be a number of liquids. It could be Coke. As in Coca-Cola.
Right.
As in Pepsi. It's not necessarily fucking blood, but oh well. Can't educate pork and all that. Pepsi vial, sign me up. I would like a Pepsi vial for when my throat gets sore. Or maybe a Dr. Pepper vial. Alistair, get that mage, do your thing. Called this. Pardon me, sorry. Huh. Get him! Fight the man. And that's why you always level up Alistair's Templar stuff, because he just demolishes any sort of mage.
This should be easy enough.
Burped. I did. I'm getting all gassy now from that monster. It's done everything but the thing I wanted it to, which was give me energy.
Whatever was once here is gone.
Oh god, not these things.
Trap! Trap!
Oh my god, Alistair didn't step in a trap for once in his life.
This should be easy enough.
Look at this mess! I love it! Next! Here we go!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Pile of junk, yes. That's me.
Right.
I walked straight. Straight over that trap was what I was gonna say. Get that XP, boy.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it.
Please, no more deep stalkers. I don't like them. They've got weird little puckered asshole faces. Like that shirt that Alistair was on about puckering. Like, look at them. That's a face only a mother could love. They look like them fish that eat at your feet.
Right. Let's get started.
Only one shall stand!
Prepare to be crushed.
Show me what you've got!
That's it!
That's a good point, actually. I'm gonna rant about something that's completely irrelevant now because the conversation happened like 5 minutes ago. But how the fuck do you pucker a shirt while sewing it by hand? Because obviously they didn't have sewing machines, right? How the fuck are you puckering it from sewing it on hand? I used to sew a lot. I did textiles and never once did I pucker it from hand stitching. Maybe with the machine because I wasn't paying attention. But no, never by hand. Although I did trap my finger in a sewing machine once, that was fun.
Look at this mess! I love it, woman!
Right.
Starting to think that Alistair didn't even try and sew it, it was just an incompetence thing. Velocifiti suckers. I don't want them sucking on my toes, I think they might take them all off. They'll take more than just the dead skin, they'll take the live skin too.
Typical.
The fuck?
At your order.
Let's make this quick, shall we? No quarter! On your guard!
As you wish.
Right, there's nothing around here, I think we...
Let's get started.
Things.
Stay still!
On it.
Pretty creepy looking Wolverine motherfuckers.
Our path of destruction.
A bit more dying, please.
A bit more dying, please. Is that death you're wearing? It really suits you.
Show me what you've got.
This should be
I'm running out of energy. Excellent!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Nice.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
Don't know, I have a feeling we're gonna meet a huge bitch here. Like that huge bitch.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
It's that death you're wearing, it really suits you. It's almost like I summoned that line. He says while he's being grabbed.
Good.
It really suits you, proceeds to get punched in the fucking gut.
Here we go!
Unhand him.
Is it just
Unhand
here?
man.
Do you actually think you have a chance? You had it coming!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There is your weakness! You're mine!
Let's get started.
What is this? This I remember.
Just all of us surrounded by blood and
It has
guts.
dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh. A dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
I'm still stuck on the female dwarf part. The animal did use living souls to make golems.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
All done. We've done what Shale wanted. Quick and easy, in and out. And now we never have to see Orzammar again unless I choose to do all of the quests, and we will have to come back. Well, let's get out of here.
So do you ever want to go back?
To Honleith? Perhaps it should stare at a patch of grass for 30 years and then tell me how much it misses it.
Point taken. Still, if you can't remember anything else ever, it would be scary to leave, I think.
Fortunately, I am not as comfortable with the mundane and familiar as some.
Ooh, ow. Ow. Sort of an adventurer, I see. Brave new world, that sort of thing.
And instead, I should be content to remain in that village, standing still out of fear of the unknown? What life is that? I know what I am now. I know how I was made. I can move forward. It, who has had so much more, should do half as well.
Thanks for that. I feel really good now.
A pleasure. Next time we shall speak of its grammar and personal hygiene.
What is that, like the fifth honourable mention that Alistair stinks? We've mentioned it twice.
This should be easy enough.
Wynn mentioned it with his fucking socks.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Shell mentioned it just then. I think that's all the confirmation that we need that Alistair smells fucking awful. I wonder what kind of awful though. Are we talking a cheese awful or a musk awful? Cheese is a hell of a scent. That's why he loves cheese so much. It's a familiar. Or maybe he really likes blue cheese because it doesn't smell that bad. He's too used to it off of his own body. Right, I'm going to move on to... Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick the castle. I'm gonna go to Redcliffe. Quickly. I've forgotten what the bitches are called. Blackstone Irregular. Then go to the Brecklin Forest and we can begin the Dalish side of things. And then there's only like 2 main bits left, and that will be Origins completed, which is terrifying. And it makes me kind of sad because I love this game too much to leave it already. Although I probably will be doing Awakening, so that'll be interesting, considering I've only completed Awakening once before. I've just realised I downloaded that mod for the dog to be the 5th companion and it's not worked. I've only just noticed that now. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
The Irregulars thank you.
Brilliant. How rich are we now? We're doing alright. Could be better, could be worse.
I may have fled the village before, but I'm back now. And I intend to enlist in the Isle's army. I'm not running away again.
I need a counter for every time we hear Yuri.
Has the Elder Mage ever encountered another golem?
I suppose there used to be one deactivated one stored in the tower's vault. I wonder what became of it. After all that's happened to the Circle, I'd be surprised if it isn't completely destroyed.
Why was it deactivated? Did it crush some arrogant mage's head after one too many commands?
I do not know, Shale. Perhaps it is just irreparably broken. I think it stayed in the tower because no one could move it. It is very, very old. I believe it came from Tevinter a long time ago. Perhaps someone bought it so it would guard the tower.
Its people do enjoy their slaves, don't they?
It was not a slave. It is
a tool. As I thought. No, don't deny it. No.
It's true. Shell makes a fair point considering slavery is outlawed in Ferelden. Those pesky humans, they'll take any other route around it. A Yuri Lowenthal counter is definitely a must. I think I've lost track of how many different characters we've heard him voice in this. It must be far into the 20s by now. Right, let's carry on. Hey, oh, what's this?
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
That boulder just spoke to me. And the game froze. And we're back. Oh, Christ. Are you telling me that all these dwarves came all the way from Orzammar just to try and fucking wreck me?
Right.
You would have thought people would have learnt by now not to try and kill a fucking Grey Warden. It's not gonna work.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
As you wish.
Not gonna drop anything. Yeah, we are. Is there anything else useful here? No. Oh, shh. I forgot I had those extra bits to do.
Undar and Atishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
Oh yeah, I'm Dalish. That's why they're being so friendly to me. I've come on behalf of the Grey Warden's sister.
The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks? How unusual! Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper, but claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur?
Oh, you know, a little bit of taint. I had little choice in the matter.
Oh? I find it difficult to believe. Perhaps another time you could relate your tale to me? Masir and Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
Call me B.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Like every other fucking bastard in this game.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest.
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
Thank
The
you,
werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I love how blindly they all stare. If you just sit here for a second and watch them, they're all like, dead in the eyes. I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Ugh, I know what I have to do. I'll find Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
You're gonna see me beat up some fucking werewolves. I need some equipment though.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Brazilian? No, Brazilian. With a C. But I see you. So I fooled you, did I? Bold elf! Egg. Egg with ears. The original egg. Should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
I was gonna say I wondered what a Brazilian line looks like. Maybe all the Dalish in the Brazilian forest have Brazilian waxes.
What are you doing?
Oh, I do
You
make
warped the
myself
wood
laugh.
completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, and dear and Atishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
I don't know. I haven't seen my clan for some time. If you go by the actual canon, it's nearly a year.
Is that so? Irrebelos. To be separated from one's clan is to be separated from one's heart. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Brazilian landing strip. No, they would have, like, little trees, the Tree of Life shaved in, obviously. Seem quite advanced in the old craft master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well. I'll look for it. I'll look for it.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Let's see what
I am
you're
no
carrying.
merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I doubt it, but... I mean, the... No. Oh, the boots, though. Taking the fucking backpack. I'm gonna see if I can leave real quick. Actually, no, I won't.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
They went north just after I left.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
No, I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just
Thanks,
know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
To be fair, I read that wrong, though. I wasn't really listening. And I thought he said that he was gonna make love to her. Well, if I found her as a werewolf, she would know it's me, and I would make sweet, passionate fairy love with her. I'll search her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Now we take absolutely everything that we can.
How strange that Adela should join the Grey Wardens. But
why
how
did you
thrilling that
rise
Adela
like that?
would also do so much and be so important.
Andera Natishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast?
I would like that.
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Harant Seril, the clan storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume.
Yeah. Pavel, my older.
Ah, Haren Pavel still lives.
Pavel.
That is
Shit.
good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen. How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself?
I'm a Grey Warden, yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
You're so fucking awkward.
Golem, obviously.
You're all awful.
I am Wynne, Serel. It is wonderful to meet you.
Anderen Atishan, enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise.
Sweet, passionate, furry love with her, so down for some werewolf action. I want to see that werewolf's furry tail, if you know what I'm saying. I assure you that's not the case.
Oh, you do you? No offense, young one, but you don't know half the...
Please, Haran Seril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Of course. I
Yeah,
apologize for
twat.
my rudeness. Our losses have been great, and I am not myself. The Harren's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come.
Sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. But it's also, there was no reason to be that fucking rude. Alistair complimented your fire. And all you have to say for it is spit. Spit at me. I bite my thumb at thee, sir.
Masirinas. Better her suffering be ended now than for her to have become a beast. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest?
Nothing, because I don't want to talk to someone who talks to me like shit. Let's go, guys. Chasing tail, and by that I mean my werewolf fight. I wasn't staring at her hindquarters. I glanced at her tail.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden, and Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ooh. Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
You say you're not a child and then proceed to sound like you're throwing your toys out your fucking pram. Jesus. There must be a way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry her or not? Make your decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Because it suits me. Do I need any other reason?
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
I always do this quest, but I always find it a bit like, oh, maybe it's not such a, like, morally speaking, right? It's kind of a weird thing to do. We're being dishonest so that he can build a relationship on said dishonesty.
Right. On it.
Right, let's go down to Ihala.
Are these pets? Mounts? Food?
Nighttime companions for half-blind hunters?
Who comes? Anethara.
Me?
I was so busy attending the hala, I did not hear you coming.
Well, I'm not coming yet. It's very forward of you. I noticed you separate this hala from the herd.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival. Examine the hala.
And? What do you think?
I cannot find an injury.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Try and calm the hala.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Fucking welcome. I only do it because I like the hala. I think they're pretty. I think we've got all we need here for the time being.
Alora spoke of your facility at Calming the Hala. We are grateful. Without your aid, our friends would all have become sick.
Yeah.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Unimportant. I will take these though.
It seems I must retract a statement I made earlier.
Hello, Emma.
The Elder Mage is not at all like my former master.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, that's a good thing, is it?
Hey.
It is, unless you happen to like having your head crushed. Not that I remember doing that.
You know, I think I even remember who you speak of. His name was Wilhelm, yes? From the Free Marches?
My character is hot, right? Despite it not being her on fire and her sword, she is still a sexy mama, even though she's not a mama. She is fictitious hot mama. How are you though, Emma? Have you had a good day today?
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Aha! I bought 33 of them, didn't I? So 32. Shit. go. That's all I came back here for.
Yes.
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 Just glad to be home for the grind tomorrow. Bless you. It's wearing, isn't it? At least you can hunker down now. Get some food down you. Sit back and relax. And pet Beebus for me.
So, Shale, when you were standing there all that time...
Of course.
Did you sleep?
We'll get back to that conversation in a minute.
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
I don't know. I think it'd be quite... Imagine waking up to shells staring at you. It's like a source of protection. It's fine. Oh, Beebus has presents! What presents has he got? Here we are, the...
Do not perish. If I deactivate here, I will be overgrown inside a month.
The Brecklin... No.
This should be easy enough.
Brazilian. Brecklin. Brazilian. Forest. Uh-oh, not me killing wolves.
Right.
Dead. Oh, I knew this would be nice and easy. Doing everything else first. Absolutely mushing the hell out of these werewolves.
Time for some fun! Moving, parry, strike and kill!
I'm sorry, I don't mean to kill the werewolves. They want to hurt me first.
On it. Let's get started.
What else am I supposed to do? They threatened my alley poo. They hit me first. It's self-defense. Where's Alistair gone? What are you doing, man? He's all by himself.
As you wish.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
That werewolf has nipples.
Member of the Dalish, come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
That's not why I'm here.
We do not care why you are here. You intrude in our forest, and you are not welcome, elf. You speak to Swift Runner.
Oh my god, look at the ass on that
cursed
thing.
Brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Fucking hell, those nips can cut diamonds. Oh my god, you could grind meat on that. I would prefer to talk to you, I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zafrian like as you talk of Zafrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Where are the other things' nipples? Well, maybe they thought it was overkill, but then again they gave the brood mother like 8, so... Is there no way this can be resolved peacefully?
The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed.
Tell me more about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Look at that fucking walk, man.
Victory shall be mine!
What are we fighting now? Oh, the bears come back for more.
Let's get started.
Bear pelt, anyone?
On it.
What the hell was the Templar doing all the way out here? Has to get their attention. Look at my nipples! Look at them!
As you will. Let's get started. A little frantic? Ha! I can see why. Excellent!
Suppose that could have been worse.
As you wish.
Werewolf pelt. Does that make me an even worser person? The worst? Another Templar corpse. And a dead person. Nope, they're alive.
Who comes?
If a Templar is slain in the woods, has he really been slain if no one hears him fall? Does a pope shit in the woods? Does a chantry crier shit in the woods? You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Dead. Quick, let's steal his clothes. Take the hunter back to the Dalish camp. I suppose it's the right thing to do. Oh, we all disappeared.
And there Natishan Lethalan. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
And he's splaying his legs.
Your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Ah, he is badly wounded and showing his leathers. Ooh, a skeleton. That is a very strange jaw. Ah, the Never Templar. That's why Templars wear that big drapey skirt
This
thing.
should be easy enough.
That's how they disable a mage, is by flashing their nethers. Jaw's almost as uninjured as me. There's something down there, I want to get to it. What's attacking us? Where? Oh, Darkspawn.
Let's get started. On it.
Bye, Alistair. He's like, in the arms of an angel, fly away.
Death to all pigeons.
Shell, that's not a pigeon, it's an ogre.
You're getting sloppy.
The disabling isn't the amazing, but the sheer disappointment. Confirmation that the Templars have tiny itty bitty balls. Yeah, go ahead and sort out Beebus's presence. He is holy. A team must be satisfied with treats.
This should be easy.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Right.
Every time I see this gravestone, I think it's like a door in the fucking rock. You see a tombstone before you, it gives you an uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone alone, I guess. That's our only option. Right. There was something I was doing before this. Fucking tree scared the shit out of me.
Show me what you've got. Let's make this quick, shall we?
tree.
Right.
Right, iron bark, perfect, nice.
On it.
More trees.
Let's get started. Come, you can do better than that. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Right. On it.
Would any of you be disappointed if I told you the only reason I'm keeping Shell on my team is for the perchance of one piece of dialogue, and that's it? I want to hear it.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I wasn't coming in before you. You're not going to attack me. Wait. What? You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Can you imagine those fingers touching you? What is the boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
So what you're telling me is you need your seed, otherwise you'll die. My man needs to bust. I could look for your acorn, what's in it for me?
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
Bus. Oh my god, it's Spock. He needs to fuck so badly he dies. I feel like valid. I was gonna say, I feel like that's a lot of us. What good will your wood do me? Oh.
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
I could just take your wood if I Now, we already receive wood, just not from a tree. That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Very well, I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Give it to me. Oh. The campfire appears remarkably intact. The tent and the bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. Continue. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build us up a small fire. There is no signs of any inhabitants. Continue.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
It could belong to the elves. Perhaps they will return. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. Alistair. Get into it. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your best efforts to resist. I'm gonna prod. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna keep searching. You examine the remains of a fire pit. It has been unattended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I sense magic at work. The fire is... it's weakening us. Can you feel it? It wants us to stay.
You're a Templar, for fuck's sake. Do something about it. Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You're exhausted. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You felt like you haven't slept in ages. It would be nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
Sleeping here would be bad, I think. We should leave. Turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. I want to tempt fate. Is there anything else to examine? I feel like we've examined everything. Let's go. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It's been a long journey. Perhaps it's safe to rest here.
Perhaps we're being too hasty in leaving. I'm too old for all this running around. The camp looks like a good spot to rest, so long as we're watchful.
Yes, we should. It's the camp. We need to sleep. Apart from Shell, who just stands there like a fucking melon. And everyone's dead. Everyone outside of Wynn. Well, that can easily be rectified. Which one was Alistair? That one. And roll up.
We must strike.
Ew, look at all the bones. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remains of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still. Ugh.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Creepy.
Let's get started.
But worth it. You're some sort of sneaky sleep thief.
As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Right. Come, you can do better than that. Let's get started.
Oh, this must be this lady wolf.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are
Pineapple chunks.
Baelish. I am as well. Or I was. Until my change. Please, tell me. Have you seen my clan?
Your keeper is the one who asked me to venture here.
the Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
I spoke to Anthras. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it. It's the best thing to do. Give her what she wants, the poor thing.
Gods bless you.
Take... Oh, she already gave us the stuff. Cool. Right, I think on that little note though, just gonna heal everyone up who got injured. And with that, I'm probably gonna finish up here, I think. With the little hollers around. Pretty little place to finish. But I made more progress than I thought I would this stream, so that's always a bonus. Let's get to the main menu. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining me on today's stream. We got through the deep roads finally, and I'm glad to have it over and done with, so we can see the back of that until... I guess if I go back and do an evil run of the game, then I guess we'll be seeing the deep roads again. But for now, it's over with, and we've moved on to helping the Dalish, which is one of the more highlighter bits of the game. Probably one of my favourite sections. So, very happy about that. Yeah, so, good strum. Thank you. I try my best. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for my regular Sunday stream. So, with that in mind, hope you have a good rest of your days, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.